Guys, Tattoo for You Richard here, and it is time for a little Thursday update showcase video. Um, we can say kind of a Kits Bits and Swag review still. Um, but anyway, we're going to keep it short today, get it over with, get it done, let you see what I got going on, and then just chill out for the rest of the day because I'm not feeling well. Doesn't mean I don't love you guys. You're awesome, and I'm going to try to do my best to be upbeat and happy. So let's just go table down and see the awesome sauce that I had fun with. All right, guys, and here we are. We have this wonderful fella from Kromlech. I don't know how well you can see with the... I'm trying these lights out to see how I can get a good look on them. Get all the angles and all the fun stuff, but I need to build me a good... photo box, I guess, to kind of show this. Let's do a quick rotate, and I'll talk about what I did. So this is the Kromlech Africa Corpse Orc. The, I guess we'll just call him the big boss, the knob of the group, I guess. So I guess the equivalent, this would be a knob. So I'll give them a name later on once I figure out all the orcs and stuff and what I'm going to do with them. So you can see I kind of did his eyes. Get it focused. There we go. Painted his eyes with, start out with an orange. I did this pumpkin orange and then yellow, Vallejo deep yellow on top of that. And then I went with I have that dark umber, and it kind of has a red tint to it. So I did that on the eyes too, to give it. And I went back with a little bit of the orange to do it, or red, and do a little tiny little dot, and that kind of barely showed up. You can't really see it too well. But for his skin tone, I did the entire model was primed in gray, and then I went back over it and sprayed it black because I don't have any black primer anymore. I need to get some, but I'm poor, so you do what you do. Did that, and then I did this almost the same thing I did with the Hulk as far as the skin tone. And I did a Christmas green, then the Kelly green, but then I did a different green on top of that, and that was spring green for the highlights, which I think turned out really well. So that was all I did on the skin tone. Did that, laid that down, and then later on I came back with a kind of a brown wash. I use this ink here. Transparent raw umber. And then I just did like, just went right on the cracks and lined out the cracks and stuff on the muscle tones and everything too. I did the same thing on the clothes, but what I did for the clothes as far as layering was I started out with this olive green from Anita's all-purpose acrylic craft paints. I'm typically not a fan of these normally, but I thinned it down good enough that it went through my airbrush really, really well. So I did that over the black onto the clothing, and then on top of that I did Baneblade brown. I had it was the Citadel Air color. So I did that, and then on top of that, just kind of on the highlighted up angles, I did I'm going to say it wrong, the Ushabti bone, Ushabti bone, Ushabti bone, Ushabti bone, anyway, Ushabti bone, and then I painted on, actually, that's it for the clothing, that was the layers of the clothing. His suspenders and belt and stuff like that is just Vallejo's the German gray, Luftwaffe gray Luftwaffe. I can't remember exactly what it's called. The uniform, Luftwaffe uniform. And then of course I did just gold accents and then washed over that with the raw umber. Or not the raw umber, the sienna. I don't remember. The reddish brown one I have, it's put away. It's not the same one I showed you a minute ago. For the metallic parts on here, that is Minotaur silver just painted on. I didn't spray it on. I just painted it all over the metal spots. And then I came back with the Vallejo's Gold and did that over parts and bits and pieces on the gun, the jaw, and stuff. Everything was painted over with that Minotaur first. And then I went back over everything with the gold, like certain spots. This little back, his suspender areas, all that stuff with the gold. And then I went over with that umber that I have, that little red sienna or whatever it is, and washed over all of that. The hat's just black, painted over with, let's see if I can do it. I tried to do like little glares on the little vinyl part of the hat. But that's black. The hat's black. I get a good look. I took pictures. I'll leave those at the end of the video. But the hat's black, and then I kind of went over it with that Luftwaffe, and then I washed it out black, and then I dry brushed the Luftwaffe back over it to kind of give it highlights. And what else did I do? So I did that and that, and then I did that. The boots are a brown. I can't remember which brown. I think I used a flat brown, and then I dry brushed a little bit of that Ushabti bone over it just to get a little bit of highlights and grit on it, highlight look on it. When I actually mount him to a base, I'm going to go back with some weathering powders, some like tan weathering powders and stuff, and put them on there to kind of give him that dusty, sandy look. But what else did I do on this guy? I think that's it, really, honestly. I mean, there's reds on his little major award he got there for something. I'm sure it was from Christian de Humies. So yeah, here it is. Here's big time Iron Gob, whatever you wants to call him. But it's really fun, man. I like these Kromlech minis, man. They're really chill. Nice figures. They're set up really well. I really like them. I really, really like them. I want to get more of them. Maybe I will someday. We'll see. But I'm hoping there's going to be more orcs coming. I'm going to have... Well, I have all these Kromlechs to do. I have some old orcs that I didn't sell when I sold off all my orcs. I'm probably going to re-strip those and then paint them back up. And then I'll definitely be showcasing them on here because I'm really, it's nice. I'm going to keep my towel, work on my towel back and forth in between the orcs and other stuff. So that way I can, well, and of course I have the Tyrannid stuff I'm working on too for my daughter. She wants to paint them, but she gets so like nervous that she's like, here, can you paint this? Can you paint this? So I'm just going to slowly build up her confidence. So that way she can paint it herself and feel good, good about it. But it's nice, again, like I said, to be able to stop towel for a minute, paint some other things so I don't get burned out on my towel, and then jump back on it. So that's the good thing. So look forward and I hope you look forward to seeing more. Does that make any sense? I hope you look forward to seeing. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing more orcs. Oh my gosh, orps! I'm gonna do orps. I'm going to be painting more orcs on the channel, so I hope you like that. And then, of course, I'm going to get going on some Tyrannids here soon, too, and paint those up and kind of show them off here. So you can get some, so you can take a break from the towel if you're tired of seeing towel. So, anyway, guys, before I ramble on too dang much, I'm going to leave you with this smiley face. Hi, guys, I love you. I can't wait to come to your neighborhood and just destroy it. I'm going to crush you all. La 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 la. In this big snapper. Maybe that's what I should name this guy. Mad Boss Big Snapper. But he's not the boss. He's not the war boss. He's not going to be the war boss of this orc army that's coming and ready to wreak havoc on a universe near you. That war boss will be made from an Age of Sigmar war boss. Just wait. I have tons of ideas for this beastie. So anyway, guys, I thank you for joining me on this little wonderful little show off. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out Kromlech. They have some really, really cool minis, man. They have some cool aftermarket parts. I was talking to somebody on Facebook. They're using Kromlech legs for their Iron Warriors, and they said they work out really well. But yeah, give them a look, give them a check out, and then if you like what you see, you have any questions, just holler at me. I've got stuff that I want to do here soon. I'm going to be starting back up on my LED tutorial. I've kind of just taken a break from it because it burned me a bit, and I didn't want to jump in and continue on it being frustrated like that. So I'll be getting back on it soon now that I've kind of chilled out on it. But yeah, guys, I love you. I thank you so much for stopping by. I'll talk to you later. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and nerd out, my friends. Keep that nerd life flowing because we all need it now more than ever. Love you guys. Later.